The Amazon River, winding its way through the lush jungle. This is a place I've always wanted to experience.
What are you biting me for?
And now I'm here, looking for wild flavors in the Peruvian rainforest.
Oh, look at that. No kidding. And that's cassava. I'm in Peru on the Amazon River, and this is Iquitos, one of the most remote cities on Earth. In fact, the only way to get here is by air or by boat. And from here, I'm heading even further upstream on the river with a couple of new friends.
I've never been to Peru. I've never seen the Amazon. I've never been in a jungle, and I've never seen half the things in this market either. But I'm here for the food, and a local market is always a great place to begin. And a great place to meet up with a local restaurateur, Victor Severio, and his chef, Alex Valkersel.
Hey, guys.
Hey, Michael. Hola, Michael.
How's it going?
Buenos dias.
Hola.
Good morning. How are
You're
you?
off and shopping already,
we're
eh?
doing some shopping.
Anything in particular you're looking for?
Oh, yes, definitely. Yeah, fresh fish. As always, fresh fish. Yes.
There's some bait for it right there.
It is in suri. That's a larva from a beetle. Would you like to try?
I would like to try it, but on the other hand, no, I don't want to try it. Eat the whole thing, huh?
There we go. How did you like it?
It was okay.
Yeah. You want to try tacacho? Tacho.
Yeah, sure.
Try some tacacho.
Here, I'll trade you.
Please, go ahead.
Nice and crisp. It's really good. Mashed plantain served with local bacon on a ginger leaf. Welcome to Peru.
A lot of different kinds of fruits.
Man, that's what I just ate, huh?
Yes.
Oh, that's really
And some people eat them alive too.
Really? Not me. Not me.
Yeah.
I'm so glad I didn't see this before I ate them.
Refrigeration is still a luxury here. That's why most of the locals come to this market every day to buy their food fresh. All of the fish and meat here was swimming or walking earlier today.
A walking catfish.
A walking catfish?
Yep, you're right. You see?
Yeah, there you go.
Yes.
So basically, everything that you could possibly need to buy is on sale in this market somewhere.
Find it here. Yeah, every morning like this. Food all over.
What's going on here? What is she stripping?
Heart of palm.
Heart of palm. Okay.
Palomito.
Palomito.
Yes.
Baby palm. Well, the only way I've ever seen heart of palm is in these little sections in a can.
You want to try?
Yeah, sure.
Please. Fresh. How do you like
Oh,
it?
is that ever good?
Yep.
That's something I want to play with.
Okay, we will.
Very cool. I'm just going to stop here for a second and get a picture of all this. I've never seen anything like this. These chickens are killed with their eggs still inside. And all these little sort of round orange balls are the next eggs. Amazing.
This is the place where you can find all different kinds of jungle medicine.
So sugarcane rum with 7 different local roots soaked in it, and this is an aphrodisiac.
Yes, you're right. Yes.
And a great souvenir.
Salud. Yeah,
Some jungle medicine, eh?
good stuff. You like it?
Yeah, you look very handsome all of a sudden.
You see sardines?
Yeah.
Silver dollars, palometas.
I guess I've always known that the Amazon River is full of fish, but I've never seen them before, and now I'm surrounded by them. All these fish out of the Amazon River. This is very cool.
This is paiche, arapay majigas.
That is a giant fish, huh? How big would the fish be?
Oh, they can be 3 meters.
Do you buy your fish every single day fresh like this?
Aquí compro tu pescado todos los días, ¿no? Yes.
Every day?
Yes.
Beautiful. 5 kilos. What do we got?
Yeah.
5 kilos.
We're on our way to the Bucaneros restaurant with our fresh fish, the paiche, to make one of Chef Alex's signature dishes.
I feel like I'm in the middle of a go-kart race and I'm losing.
The local food is an exotic blend of Peruvian, Brazilian, and Colombian flavors with influences from the Amazon, the Andes, and the Pacific. Chef Alex uses his own custom blend of local chili peppers, intensifying the flavor by heating it in oil. He builds the flavors of the dish one by one.
Paiche is a special dish. It is unique. We get those mainly from the farm.
Okay, so this one was wild, but you can also get it from fish farms.
Yes, we don't eat it that often.
Oh, is that ever good? Got a nice meaty texture to it, forte. So how far up the river do we have to go? We're looking for the Urapa River, one of the tributaries of the Amazon. Now, is this the kind of thing that the locals would eat? It's about time. Let's see how this piranha tastes.
Ahí vamos a probar ceviche de piranha.
That is a spicy ceviche.
I'm in Peru, in the heart of the Amazon rainforest. And based on what I've seen and tasted so far, I'm definitely in the right place for a jungle food adventure.
A lot of the reason I travel is simply for the sheer thrill of it, for moments like this. This is the confluence of the Ucayali and the Marañón rivers. This is where the Amazon River begins, right here.
Michael, let me introduce you, Willie.
So you'll be our guide.
Yeah, I'm gonna be your naturalist. He will be taking care of all the outings for the
Okay.
wildlife and working with the local people.
Good stuff.
Okay?
As you can see, it's immense. It's a lot of biodiversity going on in here.
Willie was born and raised in the jungle and is passionate about this unique ecosystem. He knows it like the back of his hand. He's even helping to protect a troop of monkeys that were almost hunted to extinction.
I can't believe how friendly they are. I guess I thought they'd be like running away from us or something.
Well, they know we have food. Fresh papaya. Toma.
Oh, look, here comes more of them. Now what are you gonna do?
You're covered in monkey already.
Now, is this the kind of thing that the locals would eat?
That is why this kind of monkeys, the woolly monkeys, are in danger. As we are doing here some work with the locals,
Yeah.
not killing the monkeys anymore. So
Have you ever eaten a monkey?
when I was a child, before to start working as a naturalist, yeah, my mother used to feed me with monkey's flesh.
Really?
No?
Where I come from, this is something you would never even consider.
We have a first and second generation, native generation living around. So these animals used to be in the first diet. So they really like to keep eating the monkeys. For me, it should be insane to eat a monkey right now.
There you go, almost done. They are amazing.
We will take our dugout canoes, you know, and then we will go to the lake looking for piranhas.
For piranha.
Piranhas.
If all goes well, we'll catch some fish. And with Chef Alex's help, make Peru's national dish for lunch, ceviche.
This is my friend's house. He's an expert fisherman living here.
Hola, Alex. Bien, bien.
This is my friend's house. He is also Salinas.
Salina.
He's an expert fisherman
Mucho
living
gusto.
in this
Mi
area.
nombre es Michael.
Of course, as you understand, we have no electricity here in the middle of the Amazon, right?
Right.
And they are salting the fish, no, with the salt in order to preserve it.
It's interesting to note that all over the world, cultures figured out long ago that you could preserve food like this with salt.
Fresh fish is key to any good ceviche, and one of the most prolific fish around here is actually the piranha.
Look at that, look at that. Also
Look at
got
that.
one already.
Just like that, huh? Boy, do we ever take fish for granted at home. You just go to the store and buy it. Look at that.
This.
All right. Do I still have bait? Oh, All right, look at that.
That's yours.
It's about time. Now what?
It turns out that piranha isn't as fierce as I thought, and it's not a very meaty fish either, but there sure are a lot of them in the water, more than enough for ceviche.
Willie, this fish doesn't really eat people, does it?
To be honest, they eat fruit, fruit eater. No, that is why they need to have these sharp teeth to peel out the cover of the seeds. So they are the spreader of seed of the Amazon basin.
They spread seeds around.
Yes.
Yeah, like a bird would do.
Yes.
Yeah, not bad. That's...
Making the little dots now in order to marinate with the lemon.
Yeah, you want to make it as small as you can so that the acid can penetrate each and every piece.
Yes.
Yeah.
Salt.
The raw fish is literally cooked by the high acid content of the lime juice. The proteins are denatured just as they would be by heat.
So far, this is exactly how I do it at home.
People here in the Amazon like to eat a lot of spicy. That is why he's gonna add this special flavor to his ceviche.
Okay, so these are really spicy. Just put a little bit in.
A little bit in.
Yeah, there's a lot of flavor in a good hot pepper, though.
And it takes no time at all. Literally, just mix and serve.
That's it. Finish.
Buen apetito.
Let's see how this piranha tastes.
Ahí vamos a probar ceviche de piranha.
Ceviche de paña.
Nunca probé ceviche de piranha, vamos a probar.
That is a spicy ceviche.
Well,
It's the perfect fish for this because it's such a strong fish. So it's got, I won't say it's crunchy, but it's got texture to it.
Texture, yeah. A little bit more?
Yeah. Bring it on.
So I'm glad you like your piranha ceviche.
I like it. I love it.
Poco más dale.
I've eaten ceviche a lot. I've had it many times, but it's never tasted this good. And not just because I'm looking at this beautiful view and I just caught these piranhas and it's man-eating fish and all those things, but really because it's just so simple and it's just a tasty, easy way of putting fish together. And, you know, the view's not bad either.
So we can see that you're not familiar with the machete.
It's kind of like a potato pancake. It's got a really nice texture. Me gusta mucho.
¿Sí?
I'm deep in the Amazon heading for a local village. For the river narrows, the river dwellers, the river is their road, and the jungle, their supermarket.
How many people actually live here?
80 people.
About 80 people?
Yeah, few people. The family we are going to visit here is the Mesa family.
Mesa?
Mesa, yeah.
So this is their house?
Yes, you're right.
Mi nombre es Michael.
Zoila.
Nice to meet you. Mucho gusto.
Soyla has a lot of mouths to feed, so she cooks a variety of dishes for her family every day, many of them using one of the staple ingredients of the local diet, cassava root.
It is.
Cassava is the third largest source of carbohydrates in the world, right behind rice and potatoes.
Something's in there. Oh,
See?
look at that. No kidding.
See?
And that's cassava. Wow. So this is also known as yuca and manioc.
Cassava and manioc.
So let's see, right in here, I guess.
Uh-huh. You have So we can see that you're not familiar with the machete.
So this is basically the staple food here.
You're right. Yuca, plantains, beans, rice, and fish.
This is what they were out harvesting this morning?
Yeah.
Look at that.
In the jungle, gathering and cooking food is hard work, so everyone is expected to pitch in.
So what exactly are we going to make here? What's being prepared?
The first thing is going to be the masato. They are going to boil the yuca. Once the yuca is boiled, the ladies are going to chew some of that, mixing with the saliva.
Really?
Yes.
So the paste that they make in their mouth gets mixed in, and it gets.
Yes.
It sounds a little gross to me, frankly. Somebody else is chewing
But this
my
is not
food
our regular diet.
Yeah.
No, this is something that we are
Well,
doing for centuries ago.
What's going to happen to this manioc
They are going to bake a type of bread with this.
with what's left behind?
Yes.
and this is the hottest kitchen I've ever cooked in. I am not used to this brutal jungle heat. Nothing goes to waste here. Even an old oil drum can be pounded out into a grill. The shredded cassava is flattened and fried into a pancake-like bread.
It's kind of like a potato pancake. It's got a really nice texture. Me gusta mucho. So what are we going looking for?
To get turmeric, to dye the
Turmeric.
food, yes.
Yeah, okay. Look at that. That's
We call it palillo here.
palillo. Okay, what do we have here?
Wild cilantro.
Totally. Cilantro times 10. And I know what those are.
See?
Yeah.
Charapita.
So we got some spicy peppers, some cilantro, some turmeric,
Turmeric.
and all of it growing right next to the house.
Woha.
It's just a garden, really.
The local diet relies on fish for protein. It's healthy, it's easy to prepare, and it's easy to add flavor.
This is fish right out of the river with tomatoes and onions and cilantro and hot peppers all sort of wrapped up in these banana-type leaves. So it goes right on the grill. This is not that different from the French method en papillote, which is to wrap fish in paper, in essence, to protect the fish, to create a sort of moist cooking environment for it. And if there's lots of other flavors inside while it cooks, all the better. As I look at this, I see a lot of ingredients that have been added just for color and for flavor. It's the art of cooking, really, right here in the jungle. This looks like my kind of job. Just
Pounding up the cassava root is the first step when making masato, a jungle drink of sorts. The second step? Well, let's just say I was never taught the second step in chef school.
So how much of this do we have to chew?
That part is going to be the part that is going to be chewed.
So
and
all
this
of
is not going to be chewed, only that part.
That's a lot, though.
You wanna help her doing that?
Sure. So I'm, in essence, being asked to chew and spit in the food. Okay.
What's happening here is really a chemical process. Enzymes in the saliva help to break down the sugars in the cassava root, which all helps in the fermentation process. Essentially, we're making booze.
This is one of the strangest things I have ever done.
After giving the masato a good final hammering, the paste is loaded into a large urn to ferment.
Would you like to try masato?
Last week's batch.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not the easiest thing I've ever drank. I'm stalling for time here.
Amazon jungle, biodiversity like nowhere else on Earth, much of it edible, from the fish in the river to the wild fruits and vegetables. All you need to survive and thrive is right here.
Hey, Victor.
Hey, man, what's going on out here?
Oh, we've been cooking up a storm.
Oh, man.
Yeah, it's time to eat. Yeah, doesn't
I
this
like
look
it.
nice? And yucca.
Oh, that's boiled manio. Very good.
Yep. And
Oh, jungle bread.
yeah, I learned how to make that today.
Very good. Did you?
And ahumado grilled.
Oh, ahumado.
Yeah.
You made patarasca?
Been really cool.
Bien,
It really
very
has.
good, very good.
Good you could make it for dinner.
Oh, gracias.
This is exactly what I'd hoped to find in the Amazon. Local ingredients like fish, cassava root, chilies, herbs, even spices. And local cooks respecting history and tradition. All the elements for a simple, flavorful meal with family and friends in the rainforest.
Oh, look at that. Oh, that's beautiful. Piece of bread.
Mili.
Thank you.
Le probado su Juan y también.
Doesn't it look good?
Yeah. Apetitoso.
Want a piece of bread?
Yeah. Did you try the masato already?
No, I didn't try it yet. What kind of
You're
fish
right.
is this?
Boquichico.
Bocachito.
It's smallmouth.
This is one of my favorite ways to eat fish, just to grill it like this over a fire. Oh, is that
Take
ever
all the
good?
bones off.
Really good.
Buena cena.
I think it's universal, the love of smoked fish. And this is with the turmeric root that we picked right out back.
Juane de yuca.
Juane de yuca.
Yes.
That's a great method. All the flavor goes straight into the fish. At home, I would say my compliments to the chef. But here I say my compliments to the chef, my compliments to the chef, my compliments to the chef. Everybody helped.
Michael, Zoila has prepared a masato some few days ago. Would you like to try some?
Last week's batch.
Yeah.
Yeah. And this has been made for thousands of years, eh? I mean, it's such an odd way to make a drink, to, chew it.
You're right.
Is it good? Oh.
Just smell.
So everybody drinks it, eh? It
See?
smells like alcohol for sure.
Bien. How do you like it?
It's good. It's good. It tastes kind of tastes like beer, really.
Yeah. Once you drink it, can't stop it.
You're right about that.
So,
But
so
it's
we
good.
brought you like
It's
a
good. I mean,
masato.
that's the whole point. It's
Very
good. It actually, it's quite fruity and aromatic. There's that sort of alcohol taste in the background, but there's a lot of flavor to it as well. Cheers.
Cheers.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And thank you for teaching me all about this. This is exactly what I came to Peru for. Thank you. Muchas gracias.